All right, class, what did we learn today? Did we learn that white blue humans is great? Because that's what I learned, although I guess I learned that last weekend. So yeah, deck is sweet. Still not completely sure on my configuration, like this current configuration versus the one that I played at the Invitational. But, you know, there are just plenty of options, and they're all worth exploring. I'm always willing to consider a different sideboard plan, especially if it is something that is different than what I did the week before. I can certainly imagine playing against someone in the Pro Tour who expects me to board big against them, and I just beat them with Griff Spoon. And, you know, maybe they'll watch this video and be, like, you know, keen to that too. But, I don't know. I would much rather share my information than try and hide it even before a Pro Tour, so whatever. This is what it is. I might go back to the Go Big plan. I might stay with this one. I might try an Essence Flux because it looks pretty sweet. I definitely don't want more blue cards in my deck, but it just kind of is what it is. I think Negate is a stronger card than Dispel. I would likely have the third Negate. But I still think I want 2 Dispels, and like I said in the deck tech, I still think I want to board in like 2 Dispels and a Negate against Banned Company. Arrogances are mostly just for the 1-drop white weenie decks or mono white human decks if you prefer. I do think they are great. I do think they're worth playing. It is a huge trump. It is good. It is relatively good against Banned Company as well, although I would recommend pairing that with Bygone Bishop. I was pretty impressed with Gideon. Gideon did a lot of work, even though I feel like there are still spots where, like, I'm supposed to emblem and I just don't because I'm like, oh, like, maybe it'll live, you know? I have, like, these grandiose dreams of, like, getting a free 2/2, and it just often does not work out. But the games where I was ahead, Gideon kind of cemented that, and the games where I was getting hit with sweepers, Gideon was also very good. So definitely want those in my 75 somewhere. Not sure where exactly. I do feel like I want this deck to be aggressively slanted, and Gideon certainly helps with that. I basically like all the creatures I have in my deck. I kind of like this main deck, just straight up. But, yeah, I do kind of miss the Bygone Bishops, so I don't know. Yeah, the core is good. You basically can't go wrong with the core. Maybe you want to cut the island for another Plains, but I would recommend testing with this core of creatures and just changing the spells and the sideboard how you see fit. But either my list last week from the Invitational Top 8 or this one from this video, I think, are good places to start. Overall, pretty damn good video. We went 6-0. You didn't see the second match, but that's a hell of a good record, you know. Granted, did not play against Bant at all. That was the one I wanted to test against. So I have to do that on my own time, I think. But I'm liking it. I'm liking this as a choice for the Pro Tour. So thanks for watching. I'll see everyone likely next week. I don't know what my travel schedule is like and whether or not I'll be able to get back in time. So maybe no video next week. Maybe it'll just go up later in the week. We'll see. But I'll definitely have an article next week. And wish me luck, because I'm going to need it. Right now, I am sitting on 26 pro points. I have an invite to Madrid and a silver invite to Sydney. So I get to play in all the Pro Tours this year, which I am very, very thankful for. I'm glad that things have certainly turned out this way, and I've been busting my ass, you know, trying to make that happen. And so 26 pro points, 3 from Madrid, 3 from Sydney. That puts me at 32. Gold is 33, so I need to pick up 1 pro point along the way. If you know, some sort of miracle happens and I hit something like top 16, like, hey, maybe we're platinum. You know, who knows? So wish me luck. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope all of my hands have good mana and a good curve, and we'll probably just crush it. So yeah, thanks for watching. May or may not see you next week. Not sure yet, but I will see you at some point. That is definitely going to happen.